Kia.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. Welcome, everybody. We have the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great, in some minds, Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Boston Celtics. For the Celtics, they won their last contest, that game against Chicago. A win tonight would bring them to 3-0 on the young season. What a start that would be for them. They've looked awfully good in those first two wins. Well, when you watch the Hornets play, one thing that stands out about them is their relentless effort. This team really strives to keep the intensity up for all four quarters. How big is that for a team, Jet?
Well, you can overcome a lot if your roster has players that give that kind of effort. And, you know, they stole a few games last year because they simply wouldn't go away after falling from behind.
And that kind of effort has really helped usher in a new attitude for the franchise and to change the outlook. This team is really committed to winning.
Do you have intensity all the time, Shaq?
Most of the time.
When do you not have intensity?
When you hurry up and in this segment, I go to the bathroom. Breakfast tacos.
Oh, my gosh.
Hurry up.
Too much information.
Kevin Harlan.
A little twist.
That's intense.
A little twist.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast from Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the Hornets. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Last game for the Hornets, the loss to Miami. And guys, they were in that one to the very end. They just couldn't put it together in the last few minutes. They lost by just 2 points.
Yeah, Kevin, a ton of tension in that one. The fans were kind of on the edge of their seat right up until the end. And I tell you what, those are the kinds of games you love to be a part of, but man, do you hate to lose.
Now it's sending down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Hey, this Celtics team has established defense as a key part of its identity. Coach Brad Stevens said, it's got to be our DNA. If it's not, we're in trouble. Forward Jay Crowder added, we play hard. Guys don't like that in this league. They want an easy, flowing game, but we play hard. Kevin?
They've got some tough physical players, DA. They don't take plays off. Chris, it is a long season, no doubt, but if you stumble out of the gate, how big of an issue is it to not start the season well?
Well, a little bit, but you also have to remember that these games count just as much as the ones down the stretch. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you're saying, what if, in April?
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five.
Mr. President.
Time for me to get mines.
First 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. On the wing, Williams from beyond.
Catch and shoot it. Bow!
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
Well, it really went well according to plan there for the D. They completely baited them in the
Wait, where did Avery Bradley come from?
And they were ready for it.
Now here's Williams. Bradley, no one around him. Boston again missing. Walker with it. Now Thomas defending. Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Just amazing work from Walker. Really sifting the rock fast to the wide open man.
Pick by Horford. Thomas dishes to Williams. Back to Thomas. Williams trying to break free. That's good.
Good shot.
Thomas on the assist by Williams. Thomas got 5 now. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thomas against Walker. That one, no good. Good D by Thomas. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Dishes it to Horford. Back to Williams. From about 16, it's rebounded by Charlotte. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And for Prez, who wanted so badly to win it all in college, it was a big letdown to lose in the title game. He did
Oh, you messed that up for me, Alfred. Alfred. Horford. What your name is?
Uses coming in second as motivation. Sure, he came up short in college, but he's doing everything he can to make sure he gets some hardware in the NBA.
You want to talk about a team just...
Hey, don't bring up my college, all right?
This front office deserves a round of applause with their selections of Prez and Justice Young.
Kevin, great point. Not only did they get 2 good players in the draft, but they got 2 good players that work perfectly together. You can see the chemistry there already, and I think they have a bright future as a tandem.
You don't make it to the NBA without having an exceptional workout. With that said, Prez's dedication to improving is, from what I hear, as good as it gets.
I mean, he's certainly dedicated to making sure.
Hey, who got Kimba, all right?
A lot of players will use their free time to escape from basketball, but Prez loves the game so much, he seeks out even more time with the rock.
Now here's Crowder, following the miss by Kemba Walker. Good on the bucket. Bradley's got his.
Lucky basket.
Now, since his arrival in Charlotte,
Let's go, hustle up. Hey, if we let up on D even a little, it's enough to get their guy going.
He's looking for feedback and how to improve his team's tenacity on defense.
well, a man is known by the company he keeps, and it helps him that he has friends like Thibodeau and Van Gundy to lean on. He emphasizes containing the ball on defense. He also strives to make sure his team has fluid help on the defensive end as well.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Kaminsky is checked in for Hibbert. Batum comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Sessions subbed in for Kemba Walker. And then for Boston, Zeller, he's checked in for Horford. Olynyk comes in for Jay Crowder. And Smart subbed in for Bradley. And it's time for an injury report.
And the news is pretty good. It does not look like a severe injury. That is a bitter pill for them to swallow so early in the season.
Who injured?
The look of this team going forward, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Basket. Ah!
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
We know he's a baller, a competitor, and he'll do everything within his power to return to the court as soon as possible.
Here's Williams after the basket by Boston. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. And stolen by Zeller. Outside, Williams. Pass to Thomas. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And there's Zeller.
Good assist.
By Williams.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now here's Sessions. 8 points his last outing. The kick out to Williams. No good from outside. Boston leading by 5. Outside Thomas. The 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
Isaiah, what you got going on?
Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Williams a screen. Here's Sessions. Plays it up and banks it in.
Now, look, playing with high energy inside, that always leads to a high percentage win.
Williams passes to Zeller. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams is off. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And over the past few seasons, Chris, you've seen the role of Kid Gilchrist. Hornets trail by 3. Batum teams up with Kid Gilchrist on the perimeter. Marvin Williams is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. To the middle, here's Kaminsky. The shot and the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Such an advantage for Kaminsky. He can finish inside with either hand.
Zeller, a screen on Walker. From deep, Thomas. That doesn't go either for Thomas. The Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Kid Gilchrist.
Give me that, sir.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And so here's Charlotte. They trail by 1. Williams kicks to Walker. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Now, even with defense all around him, Walker makes these jump shots look so easy, really sticking it to him out there.
Thomas dishes to Williams. On the clock, the pass to Zeller. From deep, Thomas. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the 2nd quarter. And Kid Gilchrist gets it to go in.
The breathtaking agility of Kid Gilchrist is on full display tonight. It's just remarkable how quickly he sprints down the open floor.
Thomas kicks to Williams. Zeller setting the pick for Williams in the corner.
Oh, I meant to pass it to Circle.
Outside Williams, the tray. He's off on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game.
And 1.
You're right. A lot of wide open spaces. They were running around undefended all night.
Well, Chris, we have a question for you sent in from one of our fans, from Todd up in New Hampshire. They want to know what your favorite moment was as an NBA player. A question I'm also curious to know about.
Wow. My favorite moment as an NBA player, very honestly, I would say it would be the day of being drafted. I mean, you know, after then you have so many great moments, so many players that you play with, that you love to play with. It's hard to separate anything without disrespecting another moment. So I just really feel that the greatest moment of my career was stepping on that stage in Detroit at the Palace in my hometown. With my finger up and just knowing that I made it, you know, for all of us. The goal is to make it. It's not about to be a Hall of Famer. It's not about to be an all-star. It's not about to be a championship, even though those are dreams. But you can't do it until, you know, you make it. And so, for me, putting that suit on, seeing my
Isaiah is fuego.
Shed tears, you know, seeing my mother's eyes and the twinkle she had in her eyes, seeing my brothers and my 3 brothers and my sister, how happy they were, you know, that definitely was the moment because it was a family moment. And
no way.
It was for Detroit, so it was special.
Well said. Celtics trail by 3. Zeller, a screen on Kid Gilchrist. And Williams, here we go. Here's Zeller, and the official whistle a foul.
Good shit.
The bucket's good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Celtics out in front, up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Bring it in. We have not won this game yet. Hey, if we let up on D even a little, it's enough to get their guy going. Am I starting to sound like a broken record?
The scene at night here in Uptown Charlotte, where we welcome you back to the action. Here we go now, the start of the 3rd quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Nice game, great performance by Isaiah Thomas.
And the threes, they just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
Well, they showed that he can get on the roll.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the...
Oh, we getting whooped. I wasn't paying no attention. Oh, great job, coach.
Sessions out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Williams. And it's Roberts in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Prez, what city are you in right now? You gotta get a winter coat for these away games. I cannot believe I forgot to tell you that. Or do they give you guys coats? I don't know. They should. If you get sick, then y'all won't be any good, right? They should just give you coats. Talk to you later, baby. Bye.